Hello, everyone. It's Kim from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is a kind of snowy day. We're getting just little bits of snow now and then. We haven't had snow at all, really. Um, Not much anyway. Cloudy, cold, currently -5 Celsius, but it feels like -10 with the wind chill, which means 23 degrees Fahrenheit, but feels like 14 with the wind chill. So I got to switch the lights. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. I don't know what is with me with that. Because I come down here and I sit at my desk and just get to doing what I'm doing. So that should make it better. Less shadows. Hey, Belinda, it's cold there. Yeah, it's -10 Celsius with the wind chill, which means it's 14 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind chill. So yeah, winter is coming. I have my prompt cards ready. We will decide what we're going to use today. You're making your breakfast, lunch, brunch. Awesome. So the last few days, hey, Anne. Oh, it's still a little tender. I was stupid yesterday and made a grilled ham and cheese sandwich for supper, figuring bread soft, not soft enough. So today I'm in a little bit of a owl, but that's okay. I can talk, much to your dismay. Anyway, the last few days I have wanted something different to do, so I've been playing with making little hearts with buttons and embroidery and sequins and fun stuff. I have no clue what I'm going to do with these, but I sure have had a blast doing them. So I've got some more to play with. So I started this one this morning and I just finished putting these beads down. And Ron said, have to go to the hardware store. Want to come? Well, I'm like a dog. Yeah. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. Because the hardware store is like a play store, right? You can buy all kinds of fun things at the hardware store. So it's just a little hardware store in the next town. They carry a variety of different things. It's a home hardware. And, well, thanks, Anne. I have been having way lots of fun playing with those. I really, really have. So I'm wandering around the hardware store. One of the young men that owns the um, it had an original owner, and then he wanted to sell, so the staff bought it. So I'm not sure how many of the staff members chipped in and bought the home hardware. But anyway, I'm wandering around, and he goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "I'm looking for textures." Well, okay, young. Um, Anyway, takes me to the paint section. He says, "What are you using it for?" And I said, "Paint." I'll tell you that story after this. So anyway, he takes me over to the paint thing. And there's this wood graining tool. So I thought, oh, that's really kind of cool. So I bought it. Haven't taken it out of the packaging yet because I want to do that with you guys. Hi, Anina. Nice to see you. So it has a plastic, goofy looking handle. And this, because always looking for something to use on the gel plate, right? Or just as a stamp. So these edges, a lot of times in the paint section, you get the hard plastic ones with hard plastic. This is nice and soft silicone, and it's like a wood grain. So I guess you could put the handle in either side, and oh, I'm not gonna like that. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll have to put a little bit of glue on the end of this just to make it a little bit wider or something. Um, but yeah, so I guess that's more for using these edges than the roller itself. Anyway, I got this fun rollery thing. Then, of course, I always have to go through. Hi, Andrea. Nice to see you. I always have to go through the kitchen toys. Well, there was this cookie stamp, right? So it's a little ornament and it's got the little stars or snowflakes or whatever. Okay. So, and this is a silicone thing that comes off. And so I've got one with a snowflake that goes on this. And look at this one. It says homemade, homemade, homemade backwards. So I want to play with this one and stamp it on stuff because out of all of these, I'm pretty sure this is the one I would use most. But I really like the little handle. I'm thinking that I'm going to ask Ron if there's any way he can make me some that I can play with. Anyway, it's supposed to be, I guess, for shortbread or something. But the snowflakes would be fun if I do another snowman journal. And then, of course, Christmas decoration, well, it could be cute. Do I have a label for that cookie thing? It is... No. Oh, where is it? I brought it down. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's like this. Cookie stamp, ED, design, food lovers, tools, design studio. And wooden handle with 3 silicone press decor, BPA free, and they're made in China, but it's brought in by somebody in Quebec. Do you need to take a picture of it? It could work as a Baron. It really could. It's really, really nice and smooth. It does have these 3 little holes in it, but that's not going to matter if you're using it as a Baron. Okay, you took a picture. Perfect. So yeah, I really like this one that says homemade. So, of course, that's what we're going to play with. Eventually. We're not playing that today. Okay, so what I wanted to do today, because this poor little journal that's supposed to go out on Tuesday, not that we've got postal service. I think this coming Tuesday is the last Tuesday of the month. Yes, it is. Yeah. Anyway, so this poor little journal, we haven't done anything in it. Like I've added a bit of stuff that we've played with and I've been playing in it, but it's pretty naked. So I figured today we would do borders and edgings, but I want to do it playing with my prompt cards. So I'm going to ask you ladies, pick a number between 1 and 7. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the pile that I'll pull one out of. Each pile contains 6 cards. So then I will roll a dice for which number card we're going to use. And then I'll roll a dice to see where we start on the list. And I would like to see if I can create a border. I've got, 2 blank pages in the middle of that book. It's just a plain piece of paper. So I'm going to do a border and an edge, both using prompts. Just to show you guys that you can use prompt cards for more than one thing. So the first one to throw a number at me between 1 and 7, please. That's a pile we're going to take it from. Still drinking cold coffee. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to take it out of that pile. Hi, Sherry. Nice to see you. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to roll the dice. And that's the number card we're going to use. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the card we're going to use. Must be a day of 3s. Okay, I had an elastic for this, and I don't know where I put it. Huh. Well, auspicious start to the day. I have no idea what I'm going to use those squares for. Oh, there's the elastic. Oh, is today Black Friday? No. Isn't that next Friday? Wait, guys, was it your Thanksgiving yesterday? No. Oh, you're sunk? Next Friday. Okay, because I do that flood the streets with art thing, and I was pretty sure it was next week. Yeah, everybody's starting early. Yay for commercialism, right? Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, I know there's some good sales. I should shut up, but okay. So we're gonna flip the card. So number one is bug. Oh, this is going to be a very interesting frame. We've got bug, triangles, fiber, silver, pencil, light purple, spatter, music paper, bling, and edge. Well, we're doing the edge. I guess that would be, we could just edge the the border or whatever. So what number are we going to start on? I like to know what the list says so that I can kind of plan how I'm going to be using my prompts. If that makes sense. You guys have seen me use my prompt cards before. Oh, one. We're starting right at number one. So the first thing we're doing is bugs. Sorry, Belinda. I know that this is not something that you're a big fan of. Okay. Now, see, I got this little page right in the middle. So I'm going to do a border on this one and just an edge on that one. And we're going to start with bugs. Bugs and triangles and fiber, silver pencil, spatter. Okay, okay. Music paper. Ooh, music paper is way down there. But I can just do like little strips of music paper. That's fine. Bling and edge. So let's start with bugs. We're going to use these. We're going to make little bugs out of these. And do I have white ones? I do have white ones. All right, we're going to make some little bugs. And because this is a border, I'm going to have to put a couple on each edge. So let's get my glue and this. We're going to put some glue on this lid. And we're going to take a toothpick, dip it in the glue. And you know what? Let's make little red bugs. I like that idea. So we're just going to take these red ones. Oh, it's pink on that side. Okay, we're going to have multicolored bugs. How's that? Because it's fun. It's fun. Just going to do like little bugs with wings. Might as well have a variety of colors since. Oop. It's got a greebly. Had to get the greebly off. So did you guys have a good week? Oh, Belinda asked how my dentist went. I guess I'll wait for her to come back. Oh, look, that's a little piece of music paper. It's okay. We can have music bugs. We can have all kinds of bugs. You're back? All right. Sorry, Belinda, but my first prompt for this is bugs. So I'm just doing my little dot bugs, and I'm doing a variety of colors. Lunch is served? All right. Brunch, lunch, breakfast. You asked, oh, that's a white one. I can't use white on white. You asked how my dentist appointment went. Well, I got there. Uh, you guys all know I suffer from anxiety. I have a very big anxiety thing about dentists because when I was a kid, my dentist was, you know how the old dentists were, just brutal, mean, just wanted to get his job done and done, right? So he was always really, really rough with me. So one time I panicked, of course, because I was a kid, and I pushed. Oh, that's a white one. Um, I pushed the needle and I froze his hand. So every time after that, when I went into the dentist, he would gas me before he did anything. And then just after I had started dating Ron, I had to get a filling, and he actually hit a nerve in my face and paralyzed half my face. It almost looked like I'd had a stroke because if I smiled, only one half would smile, right? Um, so anyway, I have a really really rough time with dentists, and then I also have a thing with the meds that I can only have the anesthetic that doesn't use an epinephrine because I'm allergic to it, and I kind of flop around like a stabbed fish. Um, if they use the one with epinephrine, then they can't operate on me. So anyway, I was there for an extraction. And because the tooth that I was getting extracted had a root canal, she was worried that she might have to take it out in pieces because it was so brittle. And because my teeth on either side of it also are very brittle, she was she was scared of damaging those teeth, and she said we had to do it really really slow because of the brittleness. Yeah, it was horrible as a kid. So um anyway, lovely dentist. I was already really nervous because I'd never seen this dentist before. My dentist no longer does extractions. Her hands don't have the strength for it anymore. And so her partner was doing it. But this was a partner I've never seen. So I thought maybe it was male because I didn't know. And I have issues with being pinned down by a strange male and not being able to move, right? We've all had that issue, I'm sure. Anyway, so I was already on edge when I got there, and it was a lovely young woman dentist, which relaxed me right away until she told me that she could break the teeth on either side of my one that she was removing. So I had a full blown anxiety attack and had to go get Ron out of the car so he could sit in there with me and get it done. No issues, didn't break the other teeth, but also because the anesthetic they use that doesn't have epinephrine in, it wears off really, really, really fast. So I had, Ron figures I had 10 or 11 shots of this other anesthetic. The roof of my mouth felt absolutely raw. And but it's good. I'm good. All's good. I survived it. My husband survived it. All is good. Okay. So I'm doing bugs. I need one more little bug sticking out here, I think. I know this is just an edge, but we can go a little bit out the edge. And this, of course, is a border, so we're going all the way around. Yeah. Yeah. Anina, you know what? I have actually canceled appointments because of my anxiety. and they know. I mean, she's been my dentist. Her eldest is 17 years old, and I saw her before she was even married and pregnant. So she's known me for a lot of years. She knows what I struggle with. Um, yeah. So anyway, that was my excitement this week doing that. Okay, so I got all these little dots down for bugs. Let's give them some eyes. Just little black dots for eyes. I'm looking for a marker. So yeah, the dentist and me, I, I I really do struggle. I admit it. I struggle. See if I can put some eyes on with this. We're going to have eyes over here and over there. I'm just putting two dots down for eyes. And they're going to be facing all different ways. Because bugs fly around. Where these bugs are going to fly around. Well, I guess they're going to have to go over here. So aside from that, I've had a good week. Yeah, I was very comfortable with her. Hey, Miriam, nice to see you, hun. Um, yeah, she's an absolute sweetheart. Her tech is absolutely wonderful as well. I mean, my dentist has had the same tech. They were pregnant at the same time. I just love them. The really cool thing about my dentists um, is I usually have my thank you cards with me, those little thank you tags. I got a new purse. Haven't put any in this new purse. But from like years and years ago, they still have their thank you tags hanging up behind reception. And the room that I was in when I had a previous extraction, they've also got the thank you. You're doing a great job card hanging on the wall. So that really made me happy. Can't see those eyes. These are too dark. I'm going to have to maybe use white on those. You know what, Belinda? Who says that breakfast has to be in the morning? It can be any darn time you want. Okay, so now we're going to use white dots and I'm going to cut them in half and use them as wings on these guys. Wow, this is going to take forever if I just keep blathering and you know. Okay, cut those in half. Oh, I lost the other half. What the heck? Is this the way it's going to go? It's right here. Nope. Don't know where it went. Okay. Cut these white ones in half and then I use them as wings, right? Okay. There's that one. So yeah. So I haven't really been doing too much this week. Kind of still recuperating and oh, I put it on the wrong side. It's upside down. Let's do it this way. So I wanted something different so that when we paper craft, a lot of times we're so used to doing what we're doing. Oh. Andrea, have you met me, hun? I make these little bugs. Where is he? See, so he's got little wings now. Can you see them? Yeah, I cut little things like this in half because I don't know why. It's who I am. Oh, see, and then I didn't look to see if the other side was white or colored. because I want white wings. Okay. Normally, I'm much more adept. I can see it's going to be a day. Who chose this card? Hey, Teresa, nice to see you. So, yeah, I was playing with the embroidery this morning and ended up going to the hardware store and buying toys because I like toys. Then I'm going to have to outline these bugs. What's the next one? Triangles. Oh, well, see, if I'd have paid attention. The thing is I do them in order. I just kind of plan. Okay, so let's just outline these guys just so that you guys can see them better. I am doing borders and edges with a prompt card. And the first prompt was bugs. So I'm doing my little polka dot bugs. Little bugs. Doing little bugs. Oh, Fuzzy, come. There we go. Polka dot bugs. That's what we're doing today. And we're only on number 1 of 10. It's been half an hour. I'm going really fast today, aren't I? The other ones will be much easier, I'm sure. You know, it'd probably be just as easy to draw wings on. Wonder if I could do this and come back and do the wings after. What do you guys think? Ooh. At the bottom with your shoe? I handle a lot of bugs that way too, unless it's crickets. If it's a cricket, then I spritz it with dish soap and water and it kills them instantly. I guess they don't like being cleaned, or I don't know. Ron started doing that out in the shop. And so I got a spritz bottle, and that's the way I deal with them as well. Okay, this is going to take way long. Whose idea was this to do little bugs like this? My thing is I do not want to. Oh, wrong side. Have an unfinished project at the end of my streams anymore. That's my goal, is not to have unfinished projects at the ends of my streams. So we could be here a while if I'm doing silly things like this. You like ladybugs? You know what? We have these new ladybugs. They are actually Asian ladybugs. They brought them over to help with the aphids on the canola crops. Those little buggers bite. Miriam, I'm following a prompt card. And I rolled the dice and we started at number 1 and it was bug. And because I am doing a border and an edge with the prompts, and I got bugs. Anyway, these little Asian ladybugs bite. They are not nice. And they stink if you smush them. They stink. They really stink. And they've been, vets have warned people, check your dog's mouths because they will attach themselves to the roof of the dog's mouth. They're horrible, horrible little beasts. And the only way you can tell them apart from ladybugs is they have a little white triangle on their heads. So, and they'll overwinter in your house. But seriously, if they bite you, that will swell and itch for a very, very long time. No, they're not true ladybugs. Hey, Dana, nice to see you. So, of course, they don't have any natural predators here, and even the birds won't eat them because they are nasty. We're talking about bugs, Dana, because I'm doing prompts for a border and an edge in this journal. So I yeah, I like the little red and black bugs, ladybugs, the true ones. You would play with tarantulas? Well, they only bite when they're scared, right? I was going to move on to the next prompt because this is taking long and I apologize. But I don't want to have any unfinished projects left over after streams anymore. That's my goal. No unfinished projects. Oh, so I'm just going to cut a whole bunch and that'll just make it easier. So yes, I am cutting hole punch holes in half to use. Garter snakes? Oh yeah. Yep, that's Dina. She keeps our Becca on the straight and narrow. Sorta. All right. I got some wings cut. Let's glue them down. You played with snakes in biology class? Cool. Very cool. I like garter snakes. They're no problem. Not sure what I would do with a bit bigger snake. Okay, Miriam. Hugs. Stay safe, honey. I don't know if I could live with that the way Miriam's doing so well. Oh my goodness. I guess if it's your home, you don't have a choice, right? Eek. This one won't get off my finger. Come on. Where'd you go? I lost it. There it is. It really doesn't want to play nice, this little one. There we go. There we go. Oh, two more on this page. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So excited. Needs more. Whoop. Well. See, I can't even hold them anymore. I got too much glue on my fingers. And I know you guys are thinking, whack job. But those of you who know me know that this is the way I roll. This is what I do. This is why I can't throw out my scraps. Because they all have a purpose in my world. Okay, two more on this page and then one, whatever. I got a whole bunch. Should be fast. Much faster when they're already cut. Oh. Now, of course, if I really wanted to be fun and exciting, I would put some polka dots on those wings or something, but I'm not going to. Yeah. It's weird because I had like my worry woods with me and everything. Just wasn't cutting it. Was not cutting it at all. And of course, the dentist that I go to is on the far side of the city because we grew up on the far side of the city and then moved out here when we bought the house. So that's where my doctor and dentist are. But we didn't get any snow that day, and it didn't even rain really while we were driving. So the weather dudes lied again. That kind of lie I don't mind. There, so all these ones are done. They're outlined. I haven't given them any antennae. Not sure if I'm going to. I don't know how well you can see them. Okay, say hi to your daughter. Hope all's good. We got bugs on that one. I gotta do the wings on these. Stuck to my pen. Anybody got fun plans for the weekend? I have canasta wars tomorrow. I need to clean this off. Yeah, well, whoever gets his journal. And the day after I sent yours, we got a postal strike. Crazy. Of course, it's in time for, people sending Christmas parcels and Christmas cards. Yeah, still striking. Still striking. Okay, I'm running low on wings here. I'm gonna have to cut some more. Yeah, so I was asking if anybody had fun stuff coming on this weekend. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bought a cart with 20 drawers in it and I started organizing and I can't find a blessed thing. I was looking for my buttons when I was working on those hearts. I because I'm keeping small containers of stuff close. And I couldn't find them. 24 ATCs, lovely. They are striking. And the thing is that like Purelator said that they're not going to be handling parcels because they are kind of siding with the postal workers, or maybe I don't know. Anyway, Purelator says they won't be handling parcels. So I'm kind of thankful that I just do gift cards for my granddaughter and I can just do an e-transfer instead then. And everybody else is here. So okay. So if you decide that you want to do these little bugs, I find that when you cut, you don't have to do them this small. You could do half inch or whatever. When you cut the other dot in half for the wings, flat sides go towards the middle of the body. It just looks more natural. I will hold this up right away because I'm just about done. I got 3 more to do. And then I'll outline them and we can move on. Stuck. Stuck again. Too much glue on my fingers. Goodness. Definitely wants to stay attached to me. Get off. Then I'm going to put it down backwards. Big chunk of glue from my fingers stuck on that wing. Oh, go to scrape it off, and the whole wing comes. I pulled the wing off the fly. Nah, I'm not going to kick you out. We all know that I like working small. I have no problem with you guys making fun of it. None whatsoever. My husband and kids are constantly shaking their heads at me, so it is what it is. It really is what it is. I like adding these to some of my florals when I do them. Haven't done that in a very long time, but I like to do it. And I know. There. All the bugs have wings. Yay! All right. Yay, we can move on to triangles. Now, what are the colors that this page dictates? Silver, light purple, spatter, music paper, bling, and edge. Well, so silver and purple. Just trying to think what color we should use for triangles. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of those little strips of paper, those little strips of paper I collect. Oh, I love you guys. Oh, got a bunch of fell on the floor. Almost, it rained hole punch dots. They're all over. Ugh. Okay, I have to figure out a different way of cleaning those up. I still have some. We're good. Okay, show you the bugs. So we've got a border and an edge. Triangles. Let's grab something to make triangles. Orange. I've got these fluorescents. Let's use some of these. We'll just stack them up like this. Yeah, well, perfectly good bits of paper, chopping them. Chop it. Because the next one is triangles. I know you guys usually do your prompts on pages, full page prompts. I like to challenge myself and do them on ATCs, tags. Today it's borders and edges. No, and just blame it on me. Kim told me to. It was Kim's idea. Kim doesn't have any problem taking blame for things like that. Okay, these back ones aren't triangles. They need to be triangles. We'll just do that. Make a triangle. There, I got triangles. Lots of lovely colored triangles. Do I want to use glue sticks for these? Maybe. Yeah, let's use a glue stick. So I'm just going to randomly put triangles down now. Let's not cover up the bugs after all that hard work. Right. Come here. Yeah. When my daughter was little, she would call I belonged to a carving group, and we would meet weekly, and she would call them my invisible friends. And it's kind of funny because one of them messaged me just recently, well, on Wednesday, and she wanted to ask if I remembered the name of somebody who used to chat and carve with us. So I did, and she said, "We're chatting. Come join us." And I said, "Well, I'm not carving anymore." She says, "You'll always be one of us." I love that lady. So anyway, I went and visited the wood carvers, and it was a nice walk down memory lane. I loved it. Loved it. Yeah, she has obviously thought this through. Brutal. Nah, it's funny. It's funny. I don't have a problem with it. But no, you can use me as an excuse. I have no problem with that. Really. I see it going this way. Do I have enough triangles down there? Oh, so that's why you do that, is because you have to keep second guessing what they're going to think. I get it. I understand that. Do I have enough triangles? Oh, I guess I need one down here. It would have been nice if I had had one more color. Let's do one of these dark blue ones. Anne, it's lovely that she checks up on you like that. It really is. All right, we got triangles. Now we got to do fiber. Well, what are we going to use for fiber? Oh, I've got an idea. I do. I have an idea. What am I going to do with these? When in doubt, grab a shot glass. Right? Fiber. How about if I take some? Oh, yeah, speaking of fiber, I'm reading now. Find a nice home for you or engineer a leash of some sort. Yeah, you are irreplaceable to your kids. A leash. Yeah, my kids have tried leashing me, I betcha. They would love to. Um, okay, jumping all over creation here, rabbit holing, squirreling, whatever. But I was using that stupid metallic thread and the glossy thread my sister gave me for. Remember, I was using it for something else and I was just cursing it. I used it on the hearts and I figured out how to do it. If you use that shiny stuff with a plain thread, they work beautifully. Okay, fiber. Fiber. How about if I take some? What else have I got to do? Fiber, silver, pencil, light purple, spatter, music paper, bling, edge. Okay. Fiber. I have an idea. I'm just looking for my fiber. Cheesecloth. Oh, oh, that thread was brutal. Absolutely brutal. So I'm just going to take little snips of this and just glue smidgies down for fiber. Maybe on top of the triangles? Or should I just use thread and make it kind of fringy? Ooh, how about I have a better idea. I have a better idea, and it's this. Where is that bin? Bin, bin. Oh, that didn't sound good. Bin, and bin, and this is that stupid thread I was talking about. It's like really, really thin, but it shot like it's nasty. But like I said, I got it to work. I'm going to put a pink strip of camo off each edge, and that'll be my fiber. It's a ribbon, and that kind of looks like camo. Kind of feels plastically, blah, 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 plasticky a little bit. And I'm going to do that. And that'll be the fiber. Fast, done. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, a little bit of a shine. Cut it just a little long so that a mom alarm. Yeah. My kids have given up. They know. No, no sense freaking out because mom's just making a mess. Making a mess. Okay, so I'm going to take a thin strip of glue and put it down the edge. Oh, wait. Okay, so I could do that on this one, but this one it would have to go all the way around. Have to rethink that. Right? Camel. Isn't that like camouflage, pink camouflage? Or is that just pink blob? So I can use it here for this edge, but on this one, I have to add it to all four sides. So what if I just took little snips of it and put it in like, I think that's what I'm going to do for that one. Safe from the home. Yeah, that'd be a great one. I like it. I like it. That'd be a great title. It would. All right. So now I'm just going to glue these little bits randomly throughout and around. Yeah, so whoever gets this journal, you're fully allowed to roll your eyes at it when you get it for the little bugs. No. Let's put you here. Because you can go any direction you want. Outsmarting the Smarties. I like that one. No, it's not a pink prompt. The prompt was fiber. And this is ribbon. So I'm using it as fiber. And because this one is a border, I have to have one on all four sides because it's a border. This is an edge. I still have lots more stuff to add. This is only prompt 3. Oh yeah, no wonder. Definitely. Definitely. I would be tired with my kids like that too. I get you. I don't have the same problem, but I get it. And maybe one up here. And one there. I think so. I think that's good. Definitely an interesting conglomeration. For sure. You know what? I'm going to cut this one in half because gotta have little bits. Yeah, this one was fiber. So the 3 prompts so far were bug, triangles, fiber. The next prompt is silver. Let's trim this off at the edges. Not that I have to, but there we go. Next prompt is silver. So how about if I take... Really? I don't have a silver? I got blues. What are you? Gotta have a silver marker. Ha! I do. Look. I got a silver marker. We're going to just do dots. Just some silver polka dots all over the place. No rhyme or reason. Fast, simple. We're getting there. I thought this would take so long after those bugs. Those bugs took a long time. Silver dots. My kids said exactly the same thing to me, Anne. That's hilarious. There. Silver. Pencil. Oh, now we've got pencil. Okay, how about if I take pencils? Level achieved. Yeah, you betcha. Let's just do some shading around the edge of the triangle with the pencils. Give them a little bit of depth. I don't know how well you can see that. I will show you right away. I'll finish them off and then show you. Oh, lime green. Do I have a limey green pen here? I have a green. That'll work. I like triangles. I think next to circles, triangles are my favorite shape. This one's lifting. Let's put some glue on that. Oh, I guess I could have gone around the silver dots with pencil as well. Okay, so the green's done. Now I need blue. Exactly, Anne. Exactly. You're calling it a card? Awesome. Whoop. Pencil decided it wanted to be an airplane. Yeah, so the goal next year is not have anything left unfinished at the end of a stream. There, they all have pencil. A little bit of shadowing. Okay, the next one is light purple. Well, I am going to cheat and use this here glitter purple pen. I'm going to just circle. It's not quite light, but I'm just going to circle the silver dots because this too is a metallic. Now, the next one is spatter. Oh, don't drag your hand through the ink. The next one is spatter. Should I spatter? Probably with black, because being on a white page, the white won't show as good spatter wise. What do you guys think? Black? True, true. Especially just straight on YouTube. Couldn't get away with that on StreamYard. Don't have the hours for StreamYard it like that anymore. That's okay. Okay, so that's a light purple. So black spatter. Black splatter. I like that idea. Let's put some scrap stuff down so that the other pages don't get spattered. Where's my scrapping? See, I've moved my scrapping. You know what? I've got hunks of. No, that's not gonna. That is not gonna work. Uh, okay, let's just use this. Because I don't want to get the spatter on the page behind. Let's not use outside with the holes. It would have been better to use scrap paper, but you know, sometimes you just got to grab what you've got. Now I want to put something on these parts so that we don't get spattered on those parts. What have I got here? What have I got here? Uh-oh. Look, I got scrap paper. And across there. And then this one. Blood splatter. Now we're playing CSI. Well, we could be. All right. Let's turn that this way. There we go. There we go. Now, black. Need some black paint. A little bit of black paint. Sorry, didn't mean to make anybody seasick. Oh, really? Come on. Got a paint booger. I have enough black paint on. It's okay. So, now, I need to use a spritzy of water. There it is. Ha, I'm learning where I've put things. Part splatter. That could be plain nasty. Okay, give it little spritz with water. Now I'm going to take a toothbrush kind of thing. Dip it in the paint and water. Nah, you know what? Like this. Not spattering very nice. Getting more on the center paper for protection than I am the edge. It's okay. Not too much gore, yeah. Okay, so this doesn't have big splatter, but that's okay. We got splatter. I'm just going to wash my hand, guys. I will be right back. Because we all know I can't use a glove. All right. So that's the splatter. Now we need music paper. Teacher out of the room, time to rumble. Yes! I have energy for mischief. And I know that doesn't really surprise you guys. So it's very delicate splatter, but that's fine. I don't even know if you can see it. Can you see it? I'm going to have to put antennae on those bugs because they don't really look like bugs. That's okay. That's okay. Music paper, bling, and edge. Ooh. Grab some music paper. Music paper. Nice, polite little bugs. Yeah, I still think they could use some antennae. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Where would I put them? Because you can't just put them off the top of the head. I guess I could. But then their mouth would be here instead of there. Nah. Okay. I'm just going to take it so that I can just a few little musical notes. And I'm just going to tuck them in the blank spaces. Yeah, that was a very quiet rumble. Shame on you guys. I don't know how much I need. Oh, this one would have been more fun. It's okay. It's okay. What kind of bling? Okay, so we just need little bits of paper for the blank spots. Put them in the blank spots. I like that. The stealth rumble. I love it. What did you do today? I participated in a stealth rumble. Dueling paintbrushes. There we go. Dueling paintbrushes. True. Very true. Hey guys, I got a question. tomorrow's canasta wars, and we usually do appetizers. So I've got some, you know, I do appetizers, not a problem. But I bought mini tortillas. Haven't seen like the little tortillas here ever. So I was like, oh, they're very cute. I have to buy them. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Thoughts for some sort of appetizer with itty bitty tortillas? Oh, yeah. I can act confused. Not a problem. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Oh, too big. Here, here. Wow, this border is getting more and more into the middle. Spinach filling with egg and or cheese. That could be cool. Uh, it's probably 6 inch, kind of like a roll up. And or Andrea, I'm doing bruschetta. I bought a loaf of, or I bought a baguette to do bruschetta. Could do that. Well, you know what? It can be saucy. Um, I found some mini, they're probably about 4 inch ham and garlic sausage, almost like a Cuba saw, but little, right? And I did that in a sweet and sour sauce last time. So it's okay if there's sauce. They do use forks. All right, bling. Salsa would be good. Yeah. Yeah, see, I was thinking of rolling the tortillas with some sort of filling. I was thinking, like, I've got smoked pork tenderloin. I was thinking of putting something like s- shaving that up and mixing it with maybe some cream cheese and something. I could do that too. I do that with the big tortillas. I put them in springform pans and we call it taquito cake. Cream cheese and tortillas just seems wrong. Yeah, probably. But I'm making bruschetta as well, so that's got the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes and feta, and green onions and garlic and basil. I was also going to do. I buy those baby potatoes, and we boil them up. And I always keep some in the fridge so that we can just grab some and add 4 or 5 with our lunch or whatever. But for supper times, I take them and I smash them with a glass, like I flatten them, and then I brush them with oil and um, garlic, basil, like whatever seasoning I have on hand, sometimes Cajun, grate some cheese on it and bake it in the oven until it's like that. Sure, you sure can. Canasta is easy. I can teach you. Okay, bling, bling. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I know that doesn't surprise you guys. I have. Where are they? Oh no, not the no, no, not the kids. Who's gonna get snappy? It's not gonna get snappy. I have diamond dots. How about if we? I've got pink and blue. These are like rainbows. I love it. Smoked pork, green chilies, and cheese. Oh yeah. I don't have green chilies. What have I got? Guess I can't get away with sauerkraut, can I? Smoked pork. Cream cheese with taco seasoning in it? No, that wouldn't go with the smoked pork. I'm looking for some sort of diamond dots that would go with this. That would be fun. How about these ones? Those ones, maybe? I like purple. Yeah. Southern Arizona tortillas. Yes. I get it. That's why I thought I would ask you guys, because they're such cute little tortillas. Well, I mean, I guess I could just brush it with like a taco sauce and put some cheese on it and put it in the oven. Like, okay, Nina, sweet dreams. You stay safe too. I could just do the smoked pork, maybe, like I say, with some taco sauce and roll it up more like a taquito than a taco. Or I could do smoked chicken too. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That you, just as a vessel. Had lunch and I'm making you hungry. Sorry. I don't know. I kind of like these hot pink ones. They really go with that ribbon better than either of these. I'll show you. I don't know how well you can see that hot pink. It does look really good with that ribbon. Yeah, you know what? I used to make tortillas and all that stuff. I've gotten lazy as I've aged. I mean, I haven't even baked bread for a while. That's how bad I've got. Okay, need to put these in something safe. I don't know how to get into this. Let's just snip this edge some more. Bye, Miriam. Have a good dinner. Have a good night. These little plastic bags are annoying. I should put these. Remember that bin of. Did I put all the letters in? Those little plastic containers? With all. I used it for my tiny letters. I should put these in there. And then I could just sprinkle a few out at a time. I think that's a marvelous idea. I could put some on top of here. You can see I've put stuff on top of here and glued them down in the past. That's what lids are for. I don't even know how to get into this silly thing. Oh, goodness. I don't even know if that's open. It is now. Oh, this is annoying. How do people do these diamond dot things? Can't get into ready packages. There we go. There we go. Okay, you see how lovely pink those are? That'll look lovely with that camouflage ribbon. Okay, so I have to put some more glue down because that's dry. So I just have bling and edge. Oh, for corn tortillas? Yeah. I would just roll mine out. I don't know where I'm going to put these. I think I'm going to put them in like little clusters of 3. So if you know anybody who does diamond dot painting and would love to share their leftover bits with you, they really do make nice little ads. Yeah, I like the idea of using the smoked pork. And our smoked pork has a bit of a bite to it. The rub that I use has Cajun and... Or I could do smoked chicken because I'm going to be smoking chicken tomorrow morning before we start playing. Went to Costco yesterday. And of course, Costco doesn't have the small things that I want, like onion soup mix and small container of feta. So we stopped at the local grocery store. And they had the chicken that I buy for smoking chicken on sale. Regular $55 for 10 pounds, and it was on sale for $39. Well, you know darn well that I'm not going to pass it up. But because I'd gone to Costco and bought a pack of pita breads, because that's what I've been using to make my frozen pizzas now, my freezer's full. So I couldn't put the box of chicken in the freezer, so I marinated it right off the bat. yesterday. I don't know if there would be, Andrea. So maybe I'll do smoked chicken instead of smoked pork. Because I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that would be good to do it up with some peppers and cheese, maybe a bit of onion, taco sauce, peppers, cheese, and onion, and put them in the oven. What do you think? And also, if I decide to use chicken, I can just throw it in the mixer to shred it right away while it's still warm. Wrong side. Yeah, I like our canasta days when I can just make little bits like the fast food kind of appetizer snacky things. I don't know how many more of these little blingy things I need to put. Maybe one here. Almost wish that I could use these on those hearts. Maybe I'm going to have to do some paper hearts like that and decorate them using these little diamond dots because they're cute. Maybe one more over here, one more set there, one more set here, one more set there for sure. And then the next page. And then I just have to edge. Grilled chicken, mesquite. We use mesquite for smoking. Apple mesquite or hickory. But I'm pretty sure my chicken's done with mesquite. Last Canasta Wars, my nephew brought sourdough focaccia bread that he'd made, baked it here. Oh, it was so good. So good. I have no idea what my daughters are bringing. They usually bring dippy kind of things. It's just a regular smorgy-borgy. Am I getting carried away with the bling? Is there such a thing? These are all upside down. Yep. Roasted, smoked over wood fire. Most often mesquite, yeah. I've got the sour cream. Oh, I'm sure you were hungry all the time. I feel bad for my neighbors because we smoke quite often as well. And now more so since we've got the smoker. Get off my finger. That's cute. Show you with the bling. They're diamond dots. Depending on the light, they got a bit of a glow. We used to use a barbecue, but it was one of like those egg ones, and the felt broke down on it, so we replaced the felt, and then the liner cracked, and nobody will ship a liner because they're so fragile. So we bought a smoker just after we got back from BC. So I've been playing with various things to smoke, and that's how I found that I absolutely love smoked cream cheese. Smoked food is so not good for you, but you know what? I think home smoking is not quite as bad because I don't use a lot of salt when I do it. I don't know that I'm dedicated. I'm having fun. You guys, like, I love playing and chatting, and it's just the way it is. Yeah, this page is kind of over and beyond, isn't it? I just use white glue, Sherry. The nice thing about diamond dots is if they come off, um, they're not that bad as bad as glitter. I guess I could have used stickles as well. Yeah, artificial smoke. That liquid smoke is just horrible for you. I don't use liquid smoke. And I mean, we did do a brisket and tried making pastrami. Um, but I found it way, way too salty because you have to soak it in a brine for so many days, and the brine's really salty. I wasn't a big fan. So that's really eaten very sparingly because I like pastrami for Reuben. So that's with the um, sauerkraut and stuff. Again, lots of salt. So that's not a normal kind of thing. All right. I think those are kind of fun. They make me happy. They're colorful. They're odd. All right. So the last one that I've got is edge. So I'm going to edge the triangles. You know, I want to learn how to do a bit brisket properly. They're so ready expensive that I don't know if I'll even try doing another one until I've talked to more people who smoke their own. I followed a recipe And the reason I followed a recipe is because it called for using that pink salt. And the pink salt keeps the meat pink instead of graying or browning when it's cooked. And it's I don't know, it's a chemical, right? So when I do my pork tenderloin or my chicken or my cream cheese, I just use a rub, just my regular rubs that I would normally use instead of, having so much salt and chemicals in it. There, we've got everything's edged. I think that's fun. Yeah, slow smoking. Exactly, exactly. Tenderize it and drive in flavor. So now I don't feel that bad about this going out, getting drawn for on Tuesday. Gotta let the glue dry really good around those diamond dots. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I mean, the brisket is also used for corned beef, and that's also brined for quite a few days and then boiled, not necessarily smoked. So I'd like to try that. Except the brines, I don't know. I just don't know. All right. So there you have it. We had 10 prompts and it started with bugs. So we got our bugs, we got our triangles, we got the fiber in the ribbon, we've got the silver dots, we've got the light purple around the silver dots. I spattered it. I like the little delicate spatter. It could have been fun with the big spatter too, if it would have worked. Music paper, bling, and edging. We did it. We did it. We did it. Even if I did do little annoying bugs for the first hour of the stream. All right. All right. So now what? Oh, I have to stamp in this book because we carved stamps the other day. So I have to do that yet. I think I'll do that while you guys are here. I'm going to put that aside. Let's, uh, let's do that. Let's do. I have to close this. We're going to put this over here. I can put these away. We're going to get that little pad that I roll paint on, and we're going to stamp these in this book in a couple of places. And then we can call it a day. I just have to find that little, well, there it is. This and the brayer. All right. All right. So I've got, some places on these calendar pages. I got some blank pages. We got places that we can stamp for sure. What color do we want? How about deep red? This seems to have a fair bit of like the blues, blacks. I got deep red there. That was from Gel Plate. This is really a grungy page. That's okay. Red, black. What do we want? What do we want? I think we should use something that can be doodled on. What about this here neon blue? I'll do it on the green. Because I think blue would look good on this page. Don't want it too thin. These stamps don't like thin paints. Do this flower. This crazy flower. And I do have to put a foam behind with these stamps. That's kind of fun. I think I'll do another one kind of off the side here, just a little bit. And I guess I need a scrap paper underneath so we don't. Hey, Beth, how are ya? We were playing with edgings and borders. I did a 10 prompt card on my borders and edgings today. And I never did use the stamps that we made when we were playing stamps on the Feral Artists group a couple of days ago. I should use a different color. Let's add some red to that. So how are you, Beth? Any ideas for what we want to do on Sunday? I forgot to ask Miriam if she had any ideas when she was here. I don't know how. Oh, that's still wet. Let's put a piece of something on that. Pick up the rest of the wet from it. I'm just going to use a piece of white tissue just to pick up the excess paint. It's not bad. Oh, is this the last Sunday of the month? I don't know. I have to look at a calendar. Let's grab a calendar. Let's just see. If it's the last Sunday of the month, then we aren't streaming. I just need to look at a calendar. Give me 1 sec. I'm here, but I'm not here. Oh, it is the last Sunday of the month. I guess we aren't streaming on Sunday. Oh, no. Time does fly. Okay. No stream this Sunday. Last Sunday of the month. I'm glad that you popped in because I was thinking, oh, we got to do, you know. Let's put it on this one. Yeah, get to rest. All right. This is the little journal that I'm giving away on Tuesday, or I'm doing the draw for it. I can't send it out until the postal strike is done. Okay, and this one's really goofy. I'm going to put it in here anyway because why? I don't know. Because I can. So I will show you the page that the borders that I did shortly. Just want to finish. My goal is not to have any unfinished projects. Like if I'm doing a stream, I get no unfinished projects. Not allowed to have an unfinished project when I'm done the stream. I'll put it on here. This is not a very nice stamp, but it's okay. Something to doodle on. It's kind of mucky purple. Let's dry that as well. Wow, so I'm going to be a real sluggard. You know, I didn't stream on Tuesday because of my dentist appointment. So we're going to take this and I'm going to roll it on this paper. It's a muddy purpley something. It's going to make interesting flowers though. For sure. And then we're just going to take this one and go like this. Dentist was good. I survived it. Oh, lovely purple. Put that to dry. This can go to be put away. Okay, so decided that today I would do prompts, but I was doing prompts as a border and as an edge. So we pulled one of my prompt cards, rolled the dice, and we started with bug. So this is what we ended up doing. So it was bug, triangles, fiber. That's this ribbon stuff. Silvers, that's the dots. Pencil, so I did some shading on the triangles. Light purple is the circles around the silver dots. I used a purple gel pen. Spatter, I don't have a very heavy spatter. I've just got like a light dusting spatter. Music paper, bling, so I used diamond dots for the bling. And then edge, so I outlined. So you can use prompts for borders and edges. I managed to do that. Yeah, Brenda, congratulations on your daughter's engagements. The pictures are great. Yes, I'm toothless. Well, one tooth. So, gappy kind of smile. I'm not going to be smiling with my teeth anymore. But that's okay. That's okay. So, I had a lot of fun doing this. And of course, I used my hole punch for the bugs and cut them in half for the wings. Yeah. So that, this is a little journal that I am going to do a draw for on Tuesday. It's not very exciting journal. It's got stuff, but it's not as fun as some of the others that have gone out. This one's a nice big long piece of graph paper. Maps, bits, doilies. That's when we did the snippet strips. Oh, that's good that he's a good guy. We carved these stamps, so I used those in there. Yeah, this is a pretty boring little journal. Another of the carved stamps. The one today, tabs. It says something that that's one of those springy tag things with the fold up in the middle. Tabs. I think I played with a few tabs. Just using bits up that are on the desk. And that's the other piece, that paper, graph paper. So it's kind of boring. I think I would like to add a little bit more to it. So I'll probably do that before it goes out. But I will do a draw for it on Tuesday. So what did I use today? I used this stuff. I showed off these little hearts that I've been embroidering. I don't know what I want to do with them. You can see all the glittery bling I've using. I have no idea what these are going to be. What I'm going to use them for. Haven't decided if I want to back them with like felt, or if I just want to use them like that as, yeah, it is open to embellishment. I'll do an interesting closure. And yeah, it's what it is. All right. Anything we want to do I don't have kitty stickers. I don't have stickers. I did show these off at the beginning. I've got these. These are cookie presses. And they're sold by a company in Quebec. Nice wooden handle. And they've got these silicone slip-ons. So I've got this wonderful snowflake. I think that'd make a great stamp. It's also got like a Christmas decoration. Figured that would be kind of cool to embellish. But look at this one. I should have tried playing with this one. It says homemade, 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 homemade. Guess I'll have to make sure that if I've got it on a page that it's actually right side up. Yeah, I could throw some bits in there probably. For sure. Maybe I need to use this in there. Ha! Okay, let's grab that thing back again. Grab this thing back again, and we'll find something to use. Oh, Beth, I have made so many denim quilts. So my kids and I I figured they'd be great on a gel plate, but I can also use them as stamps. I have made so many denim quilts. Like I made one for my mom, one for Ron's dad. Everybody in my family had quilts. My nephew, grandsons, denim quilts. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that could be cute. Because I was talking about making a boho bag. Those would be lovely patches to use on a boho bag. And then I could use denim and do a fringe at the bottom. Definitely have to think about it. Definitely. Okay, paint. Let's use yellow this time. What? Yeah, it is a cute bag. Beth sent me a jean bag, but I have to get my sewing machine fixed first. And I don't get that done. He's not doing anything until I have to call him first week of December, see if he's up to it because he just had surgery. That's it. Okay, so I have to do it. So this is up. And let's do it just on a regular piece of paper before I decide that I'm going to put it in a journal that I'm sending away. Let's take a piece of foam, probably yellow. Okay, Andrea, take care. It's a purse, all right. I will definitely. Oh, look at that. Can you read it? Guess I should have used a darker color. Let's add some red to that and do it again. That is cute. That is a very cute stamp. I bought it just because I like this. Yeah, just so you don't get sent to the home. Okay, that time it's upside down. But if I'm doing circles and cutting them out and making tags out of them, doesn't matter. I like it. I really like that. So these are supposed to be cookie stamps. These things that I just bought. But I figured they're silicone, so I could use them on the gel plate or whatever. All right. Let's see how it pulls. Oh, getting greeblies from underneath. But if I didn't have all the greeblies from underneath and used a proper gel plate, that would work as well, having that hidden in a background. I think that would make a lovely hidden background thing. All right. I needed to clean this one off. That's okay. That can peel afterwards. The other thing I got at the hardware store was this lovely little flyer, gift and toy guide. So I don't know if I'm going to chop this up and use it in that book I'm altering. Thank you, Anne and Beth, for that idea. And or if I'm going to use this as a bits book. Oh no, look, binoculars, bird feeders. No, this one's going to have to get chopped up. Yeah. So that's going to be fun to use. Let's brayer off this. Look, I'm going to have some lovely orange flowers. This is just loose leaf paper. So, yeah. Yes, yes. All right. All right. So I've been on for 2 hours. I'm kind of out of stuff. Did the stamps, did this thing, showed my little play from the week, did the prompts for the border and edge. I just want to show people too that you can use your prompt cards not just for an entire page. I like to use it for my ATCs, etc. Yeah, my mouth is getting more sore, and I don't want to take any more Tylenol. I'm done with that. It's not to the point where it's still that sore, but yeah. So I'm going to say thank you guys all for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for everybody who played today and were commenting on my bitsy bits that I was playing with. and everybody up in the balcony, and anybody who watches the replay. And I guess I'm not going to see you guys till Tuesday. Yeah. Have a most wonderful weekend. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Take care. Bye now.